news? It's Crossroads News!
Greetings, Crossroads. Thank you for joining us on this week's edition of Crossroads Clubhouse Newsbeat. Bruce here, and thank you again for joining us today. Hey, listen, we've been talking a lot about advocacy, but perhaps you're a little bit uncomfortable about what am I going to say? Well, guess what? Clubhouse Michigan right now is working on Story Jam training. Story Jam training is just an opportunity for you to learn how to be really, really effective in telling your story and how to do that elevator speech and feeling really, really comfortable about that process. If you are interested in that, please make sure that you check and listen in on the next general meeting because we're going to be talking about Story Jam training. Really, really cool thing. Hey, the other thing that's really cool is, the Friends of Crossroads Clubhouse Foundation continues to give out a lot of money. The money that we get is from the CIP grant. Now, granted, no pun intended, we don't have a ton of money, but if you are in need of education, employment, transportation, housing, or out-of-pocket medical expenses, then the Friends of Crossroads Clubhouse Foundation is the way for you to go. But don't just ask for the money. Give us a story. Tell us why. Why is it important, and how is that going to improve your quality of life? Or how is that going to meet your current needs within your life so that you can feel fulfilled? And, we want to make sure that we're giving that out. But please, make sure that you're giving us a story why. Tell us your story of why that's important. A lot of great things are happening. Please make sure that you come along for the ride. And let's see what's happening with upcoming events. Over to you.
Hello, Crossroads. This is Greg with your upcoming events for next week. Tuesday is Let's Connect at 1:45. Our trip to the DIA is Wednesday, June 25th from 12:15 to 3:30. This event is free. Transportation is provided to and from the DIA, but you will need to secure a ride home from Clubhouse. The Metro Beach trip, originally scheduled for Friday the 27th, has been rescheduled to Wednesday, July 9th. That's it for events next week. How about we check out the spotlight?
Hey Clubhouse, it's Becky.
And Liz here
with your spotlight.
Today we want to talk about community outreach. Community outreach events are important to us as we continue to become less of a secret in Macomb County.
We have a few events coming up in the next few months. For instance, we will be at a meet and greet today with local therapists and programs sponsored by TheraCare.
On July 13th, we will be at the View Fest at the Detroit Zoo. This is their annual mental health fair, and it is a great event to be part of. There are about 100 different resources available at this event.
Lastly, we have the Macomb County Health and Wellness Fair in August. We will also be attending.
At each of these events, we have a table with representatives from Clubhouse. Both staff and members help to spread the word about who we are and what we do.
These networking events connect us more to the community and help give people more knowledge about options when it comes to obtaining the right mental health care for them.
If you have any suggestions for events we should attend, we would love to hear it. Let's get the word out about Crossroads Clubhouse.
Now let's see what the weather is going to be like next week.
Over to you.
Hello, Crossroads. This is Jacob with your weather for next week. Monday, sunny skies with a high of 97. You heard that right, 97. Tuesday, mix of sun and clouds with a high of 91. Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies with thunderstorms and a high of 81. Thursday, partly cloudy, thunderstorms in the afternoon with a high of 81. Friday, partly cloudy with a high of 83. Now, how about we check out the lunch menu?
Hi, it's Marquita with your lunch menu for next week. On Monday, we have homemade pizza. On Tuesday, we have taco salad. For Wellness Wednesday, we have a strawberry spinach salad. Thursday, we have strawberry pancakes and sausage link. and Friday is leftover, of course. Now let's check out the standard for next week.
Sean, I'm so sick of the smell of your cigarette smoke. It smells vile. Okay. I mean, don't you ever, want to try and, quit? No. Well, standard number 28 says that the clubhouse provides the ability to increase the physical and mental well-being of its members. Isn't putting smoking about the best thing you can do in that regard?
Absolutely.
No smoking in here. No, you have to go out there, Sean.
Hey, Crossroads, it's Sam and
Aurora.
here with your
Word of the week.
your word of the week. Do you know what the word of the week is this week?
No, what is it?
It is vermiculation. Do you know what vermiculation means?
Well, given by the worm something about the earth?
So vermiculation is a very old, it is actually obsolete word. It's not really used anymore. However, it means the process of turning into a worm. Used in a sentence.
Uh-oh.
Would you still like me if I vermiculated? Would you?
Yes.
You would like worm me?
Yes, I like you as
Okay.
a person. And as a worm.
And as a worm? Cool.
I like your personality.
We'll see you next week, guys.
Bye!
Thanks for watching Newsbeat. Make sure you like and share because Crossroads rocks. See you next time.
Don't you dare smoke in here. No. Stop. That wasn't how I wanted this to go.
I'm sorry, I had to do it one time.
Hurry, please.
Hello, Crossroads. This is Jacob with your
Okay.
Sean, I'm so sick of this.
All right, I'll try again.
Tuesday is Let's Connect at 1:45.
Wednesday is when Katie doesn't move the teleprompter.
I'm sorry.
Can I pick my nose?